Oh man, viewers. Let me ask you, do you have any good methods for anger management? Because I had to practice a couple today. Because kind of got into a bit of a scrimmage with my folks. Don't really want to get into it. Just gonna say that it kind of got really bad. Kind of had to practice some healthy ways to get rid of my aggression. So I wrote a letter, burned it. You could also shred it if you want, but I like to think that fire is a bit more effective, you know, getting rid of your aggression, so long as you're not burning anything else other than the said letter. And then with the remaining amount of aggression I had, I danced it out, and now I feel amazing, very calm and mellow. So if I sound a little tired, that's why. I kind of danced out the rest of my aggression, but anyways, we should talk about, Ghost Stalker here, because it's a mummy enemy that we can fight. They are wind based, have large wind cutter. Tornado, they can drop spirit gemstones to feed them with earth. Also, in addition to that, in Quest 64, you can fight Ghost Stalkers. They were encountered in Glencoe Forest, but due to memory limitations or what have you, basically the enemies from Glencoe Forest are kind of throughout the other areas of the game. And so, yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. Now, here we have Red Wyverns. I keep having trouble trying to pronounce their names. Yes, Red Wyverns. They're fire-based. Actually, there's a lot of fire-based enemies, but yes, they're fire-based. They have, I think it's Fireball level 2 or level 3. I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't really know. But that spell that they have is Fire Pillar. Caterpillars also had Fire Pillar. I failed to mention that, but they're not really too bad. They just have a lot of health, so spam water attacks as much as you can. That's all I have to say. I don't know. Today's been kind of a bad day for me, I gotta be honest. I got pulled over for my 8th time earlier this morning when I was coming home. No, I mean, seriously. I got pulled over. I mean, I've had my license for 3 years, so, you know, spread those 8 times within those 3 years. I mean, it kind of equals out. It's about 2 or 3 times I've been pulled over a year. And I don't think that's really bad. Have yet to get a ticket, so, you know, I'm kind of lucky in that regard. My coworkers say it's because I have such an innocent-looking face, so, you know, whatever works, I guess, but... Oh, man, I should... Can't focus on the game and talk about my life at the same time. This sucks. Okay, these are Rockies. They're palette swaps of Sandman. They use Rock Level 1 and Rock Shower. Defeat them with Wind. In Quest 64, they were a lot smaller, cuter, and more adorable, in my opinion. I wanted one as a pet. But, I think they would probably try to kill me when I was asleep because they have magical earth powers. Which is not good for me, personally, because it means that I'm gonna get hurt, or worse. But, you know, nothing wrong with that. Pick your poison, I guess. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Got some saliva stuck in my throat. Anyways, we have Flame Mains. These are, like... blue fire lion things. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Blue fire lion things. They have 2 spells. Both fire-based, because they are fire-based. Defeat them with water. Anyways, they're spells! If you're close to them within hitting distance of your staff, they use Hot Steam. The other attack, I do not know. I think it's Firebomb, but I am not sure on that. Anyways, that's pretty much all the enemies here in the Boil Hole. Speaking of the Boil Hole, again, as always, I'm using a map because this is not a linear cave. Not many of the dungeon caves are pretty linear, so it helps to have a map, as I've stated before. I will be fighting everything that I can. Battle items, on the other hand, well, being that my inventory is full, I'm pretty much going to avoid picking up battle items. But if I find, like, a Dragon Potion or a Spirit of Lights, I'll make room for that, because those are very handy to have. Not gonna lie. Oh man, they're so handy that they're amazing. But I don't know. What was I talking about before I got interrupted by Rockies? fact that I got pulled over for my 8th time, yes. I don't really blame the cop, to be honest. The reason why I got pulled over, which you're probably asking, I guess I failed to make a complete stop at a stop sign. Granted, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was pretty familiar with the road. I know that's not really much of an excuse, but I'm just saying there wasn't really anyone out. I did stop enough to make sure no one was coming. I guess I just kind of ended up, like, flooring it a little too soon. Anyway, so the cop pulled me over. He just wanted to make sure I was paying attention to the road, following the rules. I mean, it's not that I was a friendly cop, he was just very concerned about the safety of the community, and, you know, I respect that. You know, he's just doing a really good job. So, I have no quarrels with that cop. He was doing a good job, so, you know, I actually have respect for the guy. And the fact that I didn't get a ticket, well, now I have even more respect for the guy, so, you know, to that officer, you did a good job, though the fact that, I kind of got away with this excuse that, I thought I made a complete stop, I don't know. Because I did say that, and I guess he did buy it, I don't know. Maybe he thought I was tired, which I was, because I just got off work, but, whatever the reason, at least, I think he had a heart, that's all I'm trying to say, so, you know, I respect that cop a lot more. And those sorts of cops, I respect them, because they're nice enough not to give you a ticket, but at the same time, you know, they're doing their job respectfully, so I can work with that. Also, we got a new enemy, Ogres. Fire-based, they have Fireball, I believe, a lot of HP. Other than that, it's not really too much of a threat. Defeat them with water. Or, you know, any other magic attack if you're fighting something else that you want to get rid of, like that Rocky. I used Wind. Windcutter's still a pretty good choice. Also, we have Red Rose Knights here. Red Rose Knights. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyways. So they're fire-based, they use a large wind cutter to beat them with water, simple as that. You can also encounter White Rose Knights here. They're also fire-based, but we'll get into them later when I encounter them. Anyways. Other than today, I think tomorrow will be a lot better, I gotta be honest. Hopefully I don't get pulled over again, because that would be a shame. In fact, I think if I get pulled over for my 9th time, I'm actually going to get a ticket. I say this because 8's my lucky number, but once you go past that, I guess the luck runs out, or at least I'm going to assume it does. So, I'm hoping I don't get pulled over again, especially tonight and tomorrow, because tomorrow I am so excited to go see Paranormal Activity 3! It's going to be awesome, man! And, in fact, I'm waiting to do commentary for tomorrow's parts when I, get back home from seeing it, so I can give you guys my freshest opinion on it. So yeah, I'm actually going to wait to do tomorrow's commentary with my new glasses, because I just got some new glasses and they're amazing. I like the frames of these glasses, they look really cool. And I must say, when you get new glasses, like, the lenses are so much cleaner and clearer and stuff. I don't know, I guess it's because, you know, glasses have a tendency to wear and tear, especially if you work at a job like mine. In which case, they end up breaking very easily. I had a couple situations where, I didn't actually break the glasses, but I bent the lenses completely out of shape. It was annoying. Oh man, I've gotten into a couple situations. That's actually why I try to carry 2 pairs of glasses. One for a backup when my other pair kind of break, because you never know what's going to happen, especially if you wear glasses and you're in my situation. Especially just have a backup, just in case. Plan ahead, that's all I'm saying. It helps out in the long run. Anyways, so going back to the game, because I keep getting sidetracked by what's going on with my life, especially today, but I think you can understand. And I promise tomorrow the commentary is going to be a lot better, because it'll be a little more exciting, as I have said, going to see Paranormal Activity 3. Anyways, the game. So this is the 2nd floor of the inn near Brannock. Town, castle, whatever. It's near Brannock. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, there are some very nice treasures here. There's also some very useless treasures, in my opinion. Like, we have Spirit Light and Dragon Potion. Very recommended to pick up. That's why, even though I'm kind of wasting some of my items, I'm making room for them because they're pretty much the best MP HP recovery item that you can get in this game. Let's see, what else do we get? There's also some battle items. I don't really care about them, especially like Stelline's Bell. I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically, it just freezes enemies for a set amount of time. More often than not, I have terrible luck with battle items, so I don't really care much about them. And also, I should mention, because I haven't shown this off, we have valuables here. It's a section in the menu. It shows gemstones and valuable treasures like the Earth Orb, the Wind Jade, the Water Jewel, and the Fire Ruby. We'll be getting a couple more items, and you'll see them. Do a tutorial, show them off. But that's about it. So, later, guys.